All right, guys, so let's dive in. I'm going to share with you guys an 80 pip move that we took on GBP USD. So if you're struggling with your trading or whatever it is, stop what you're doing and make sure you focus on this video, because later on in this video, I'm going to share with you my exact strategy on how I was able to make $8,900 literally from this exact trade. So that being said, guys, if you're new, welcome. My name is Pedro. I do Forex trading. I was able to quit my 9-to-5 job to go all in on trading. So welcome to the community. Make yourself at home. Smash the like button if you enjoy these types of videos. We're going to be doing a full breakdown video, so make sure you guys stick around to the very end of this video, because I'm going to share with you guys the entire sauce. And with that being said, let's just dive right in. All right, guys, so let's take a look at this. This was a nice trade overall. I only risked 25 pips above our resistance area and was targeting over 90 pips profit. And so price literally hit our take profit, smashed our take profit into our favor. But I'm going to share with you guys in this video, later on in this video, I'm going to also share with you guys how I found this exact trade opportunity, but I'm going to break down with you this right now. So make sure you guys take some notes. And if you guys want to learn more or are enjoying these types of videos, make sure you guys let me know in the comments below. That way I can continue to create more videos. And by the way, we're live every single day, Monday through Friday at 7:30 a.m. and 7:30 p.m. on Asian. So we do New York and Asian session. So make sure you guys hunker down and become a part of the family, guys. All right, guys, let's begin. So what did I see here overall? So first thing, obviously, you guys know I always like to look at the higher time frames to kind of understand where we are in the markets, right? So we obviously saw that we had price kind of pushing down for the longest time, and then we saw a shift of overall structure, right? So we were kind of, creating lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs. And so we started to see eventually a shift of structure, right? We started to notice the sentiment started to change. We were no longer creating lower lows and lower highs. We started to create new highs and higher lows, sorry. And so you can see here that we had this nice impulse, then we had a beautiful correction, then we had a massive impulse with no correction. And this is where I anticipate. I said, you know what? We've come to this major area of structure over here on the left-hand side, guys. So pay attention to this. This is basically what I saw, right? I saw on the daily time frame and on the weekly, we noticed that we were coming up to this major area of structure. And so this is where I really marked off my area. You can see that line that I had right here all the way across. This was my resistance area. Now, what I did then is I narrowed it down to the smaller time frames. So I went down to the 4-hour just to kind of see what I was trying to see and, kind of what price was going to be able to tell us, right? Because we have to understand that each candlestick has a story, guys, right? And each candlestick tells us the level of momentum, how many buyers or sellers are in the market, how many buyers are pushing price, right? How many sellers are pushing price lower, right? And so obviously we saw two strong bullish candles here. We see these are both 4-hour candles. And then we got one candle, which was a doji. Like the body was small. You could say this could be considered a doji. We have a nice wick on the upside, a wick on the downside. It's pretty equal, and we have a smaller body. So when I started noticing that, I noticed that the overall momentum was dying off for the bulls, right? So I knew that at some point there needed to be some sort of a pullback. This is where, so make sure you guys pay attention to this. This is where I started to kind of narrow it down to the 1-hour time frame. So I jumped right away into the 1-hour, and I noticed that we started to get our first rejection. Not only did we get that doji on the 4-hour, but we started to also get that rejection in doji here on the 1-hour. We saw that price gave us this other bullish candle here. We had the doji, and then we had one bearish candle engulf this candle here. And the next one here, we saw two bearish candles here at our major daily and weekly resistance. Now, does this mean that always we will be selling at daily or weekly resistance areas and that's it? No, obviously not. Obviously, there's a lot more variables to it. It's not always going to be the case, but this is just basically what I saw. I'm explaining to you guys, right? And this will help you a lot. Trust me, guys. This is one of the many strategies that I approach the markets with, and I've been pretty successful with it, right? Let me just grab some of my tea here. I've got my moringa tea with mint. Okay, so let's continue here. Before we actually do this, I wanted to kind of share, I'm going to share this with you before it actually kind of happened. So I saw that two bearish candles here form. We had a major resistance area here, and this is where I was telling you guys, I actually sent this in my VIP. So by the way, if you guys haven't joined my VIP, make sure you guys take advantage. I actually have a Black Friday sale going on right now. So if you are maybe a trader that's struggling, or maybe you've been trading in the markets for quite some time, I want you to know that this is an amazing community that you can join. It's absolutely free. But I also have my paid version, which is my VIP Inner Circle, where I actually share my trade ideas with my trading view links. I do live Zoom calls with my students. We have a private VIP lounge group where you're connected with other high frequency traders and traders that are much advanced or traders that are just beginning that you can interact with, which is amazing. And you get so much more. But anyways, if you're interested in joining and becoming a VIP member, click the link below in the video description and take advantage of the Black Friday sale that I have going on right now. Prices are discounted, but they won't last long. Anyways, that is my little spiel for the day. But wanted to just remind you guys, right? Because a lot of you people that are new, maybe you ask about it or you're wondering. But anyways, I sent this actually to my VIP students. So they were the ones that were actually able to profit from this, which was nice. And so basically, this is literally what I sent out. And so you guys could see, like, obviously, if we play this out, you can see even here going on the 2 hour, you can see that doji rejection. Actually, in fact, if we look at the 2 hour, look at this. We had an inverted hammer here. You can see it right here at the very, very top. Sorry, a hanging man. My mistake. Hanging man right over here at the very top. So we're at a major resistance here, major area of structure. We have a strong bullish momentum, 2 4 hour candles, just strong bullishness overall. But now we start seeing here on the 1 hour, the 2 hour, the momentum was starting to die off. So this indicated to me, hey, we're looking for shorts. Right over here, you guys could see that I did enter at this candle right here. And if we actually do play this out, you can see it. We had a 25 pip stop loss. And if we were to play this out, let's play this out and see what happened, team. Let's just check this out. And so if we hit play, you'll be able to see how price actually ended up playing in our favor. And even right here, I remember when price came back to retest this area, you guys could see this is why I had this analysis done and played out this way, right? Because you could literally see take profit smashed. And if we go over here, this is why I had, you see my analysis like this? I said it was going to come back up to these highs. Typically, price tends to do that, guys. So just be aware of that, right? Price always tends to, even if you see it coming down, you're like, oh, I'm going to get in. Just be mindful. If you miss the entry, don't get in here at the bottom. Wait for price to retest these highs, because there's a higher probability at least price won't go all the way sometimes to these highs. Sometimes it'll create a lower high, but once you start seeing price start to reverse again, go down to the smaller time frames like the 30-minute or the 15-minute, and you'll be able to get a much cleaner entry, right? You can get another hanging man right here, this bearish engulfing right there, to then indicate a continuation to the downside, right? So there's many other opportunities that you can get into the markets, but just be mindful of that if you do see this strong bearish candle move here and you were thinking of selling at here at these highs, just don't worry about it. Just wait for price to come back up to these highs or nearest highs to potentially create a new lower high for a continuation to the downside. So don't freak out, guys. There's always opportunities to re-enter the market, or even let's say if you would have seen price down here, just wait for the retest of these previous lows here, and then you would have got a nice entry even right up here or even at this wick if possible. So yeah, anyways, take profit smash, guys. 89 pips. That's $8,900 on a 10 pip lot, a 10 foot lot. Sorry, my mistake. A 10 lot position. But this just goes to show, guys, the opportunities that are in the markets, like what you're capable of, what you can make in the markets, right? If you're just, and it's simple. You guys noticed that I wasn't really using anything else but just market structure and just focusing on price action, right? Did you notice that I used any indicators? I do have my 50 EMA, but I didn't use that as a strong indication that price is going to do a certain way or react a certain way. I just focused on price action. I focused on key levels, key areas of resistance, key areas of support, right? These are important areas that will help you with your trading, right? Stop focusing too much on all the other distractions outside, but instead focus on the cleanest and the most important thing, which is price action, right? This is really what's going to tell you what price is trying to do, right? So as you guys can see, price literally went all the way down 89 pips beautifully. After this, price actually did consolidate and come back up to these highs. So if you actually just kind of play it out, you'll see what I'm talking about. Price just consolidated at this point. So at this point, I already had gotten out, and I believe it went down a little bit lower or something like that. You can see, but it is. Why did I target this area? I'm going to share with you guys this actually in a second right here. Let's just go back up to the daily. And I'm going to share with you guys exactly why I thought price was going to come to this area. Well, you can see that this was literally an area of support. Now, I like to draw the lines because I like to keep it clean. But check this out, team. This is literally a zone, right? So if we look at this here and we draw this out as a zone, price came down at our take profit here because you could literally see that price came down exactly to this area over here, which was a previous level of what? Resistance. And now look, price impulse to the upside, gave us the pullback. That's where we got in, right? And it came exactly to this previous level of resistance, and now holding it as future level of support. This is where we want to get out. We don't want to hold it in hopes that, oh, well, it might come down here, or, oh, I want to catch the 100 pip move. No, you work with what the market gives you guys. And as you guys could see, literally price smash take profit over 89 pips, guys. This is a great example and one of many opportunities that we actually catch together here, team, for free on the live streams, but also for not for free, but also in our VIP. So if you guys want to join the family, make sure you guys are subscribed, guys. That's all you got to do. Just make sure you're subscribed, make sure your notifications are turned on, and join the community, guys. Join our free Telegram. All the links are in the video description below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys want more videos like this, let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you think about this exact trade, and let me know if you want me to continue to make more breakdown videos like this. But with that being said, guys, thank you so much. Have yourself a blessed day, and God bless. Bye for now.